Wrapping up our day's coverage of high school basketball on the girls' side. This will be the visiting Brownsville Veterans Lady Chargers in town to take on this Lady Cardinal team. Lady Cardinals have enjoyed tremendous success thus far in the early season, wrapping up 2 titles in tournament play. Brownsville Veterans is still a group that's forming together and getting better and better every night they play, and they'll be tested thoroughly tonight here by this Lady Cardinal team. Again, they're taking the warm-ups out on the court. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. on the camera. I'm Joe Bowling with you. Thanks for joining us here on Rio Sports Live. Live coverage, high school girls basketball. This is Harlingen and Brownsville Veterans. We'll be back with more after this. We are back here during the pregame show as the Harlingen Lady Cardinals are out taking warm-ups. You see right now the Brownsville Lady Chargers, Brownsville Veterans Memorial Lady Chargers, again going through their warm-ups. Keys to the game tonight, sponsored by Hacienda Ford out of Edinburgh, Texas. As you see the fans filing in here. The Lady Chargers are going to have to take care of the basketball first and foremost. They're going to have to get back on defense. And they're going to have to knock down some outside shots as this Lady Cardinal team will be pressuring an intense pressure defense. They'll also try to force you out of your offensive rhythm. And so the keys to the game for the Lady Chargers, settle this thing down, hit some shots, and make sure you play some sound defense. Lady Cardinals, of course, will be looking to apply the pressure. Keys to the game of the Lady Cardinals, the better they get is the better they shoot from the outside. As they start opening teams up with their perimeter shooting, that opens up a ton of opportunities on penetration. So the Lady Cardinals, obviously, if a key to the game tonight is shoot well, and good things are going to happen, not just from the perspective of the shooters are racking up points by shots going in. It's going to open up so much more for your team. And defensively, yes, bring intense pressure to this team and make them work bringing the ball up. You can force the tempo of a ball game by applying the pressure early on and then continue with that pressure in the half-court set. And you force the team to start shooting outside of the normal rhythm of their offense. 6 minutes on the clock as the 2 teams are out taking their warm-ups. We'll be back. Rudy Zamaripa in the camera. I'm Joe Bowling from Harlingen, Lady Cardinals and Lady Chargers. Brownsville Veterans, Harlingen on Rio Sports Live.
Thanks for watching Rio Sports Live. Thanks for watching Rio Sports Live.
Rio Sports Live, #1.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
So, does anyone have any ideas for the Hacienda Ford Black Friday sale?
Right here, boss. Right here. Here you go.
All right, guys. I got the idea. For Black Friday, here at Hacienda Ford, every day is Black Friday.
Every day is Black Friday at Hacienda Ford, and when you buy any vehicle, Hacienda Ford will upgrade your ride with 2 of our most popular accessories of your choice for free. Hacienda has it.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Rio Sports Live.
Back here on the pregame show in Harlingen, Texas. Thanks again for joining us as we are tuned in here and dialed up, ready to bring you the broadcast of this game. It'll wrap up our coverage up before the Thanksgiving break. So I want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving out there, and also invite you to carry with us our broadcast, which we're not finished for the week. We're just finished prior to Thanksgiving. We'll take a break off tomorrow and Thursday, get some much needed rest, and then get ready to hit the road with the current system that you're seeing here tonight, as we'll be on the road to San Antonio for a Friday afternoon basketball game featuring two teams ranked in the top 25 polls in the recent polls of the state of Texas on the basketball side. Class 2, number 11 in the state, San Perlita, will take on Class 3, number 17 in the state, Santa Rosa. Warriors and Trojans will tip it off at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas, and we will be broadcasting that live for you, my friends, on Friday. We'll also continue our coverage on Saturday from San Antonio as the Pioneer Diamondbacks will take on Burning Champion in a broadcast game from the Alamo Dome, set at 4 o'clock for a kickoff, and we'll be out there for a broadcast of that game as well. Here this evening, it's our Harlingen Lady Cardinals and the Brownsville veteran Lady Chargers. Earlier on the floor here, there was a boys game. We were over at Harlingen South covering the Westico Lady Panthers and the Harlingen South Lady Hawks. Meanwhile, they had a boys game going on here, and send a congratulations shout out to the Harlingen boys with an overtime victory over Edinburgh Vela. Crowd filing in. It's a bigger crowd than I expected. There was a small crowd here for the JV squad, and they're filing in. There's your officials that'll be calling tonight's game. Mario Reyna right there in the center. He's called some games on Rio Sports Live. When he's here at a game, it must be a big one, right? That's his words as we were walking in the gym. Lady Cardinals, Lady Chargers. We'll have a tip-off after this.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Hi, we're Mackay Bulldogs. Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Hi, we're the Lady Tigers, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back here on our pregame show as we get set for the broadcast here of this game. Harlingen Lady Cardinals already make their way over to the sidelines. And they'll be the home team on the scoreboard wearing the white uniforms with the red trim as they get set to have their lineup announced here. They do have a public address announcer here tonight. I'm not sure if they'll take the helm with the microphone or not. They also had one at Harlingen South, but they did not go through the lineups for the team announcing. So what we'll do is we'll keep it right here before the teams take the floor. Lady Cardinals and Lady Chargers, Brownsville veterans in the visiting side. Again, you can see the crowd is filed in here. Some of them stuck around after that Vela game. Let's take a look at the PA announcer, see if we can pick him up.
Tonight's non-district contest between Brownsville Veterans Memorial Lady Chargers and your Harlingen Lady Cardinals. This time, I'd like to introduce the visiting Lady Chargers, announcing the starting five. Number 0, Alex Parkman. Number 10, Katie Esquivel. Number 11, Juju Alvarez. Number 23, Bree Gutierrez. And number 24, Lizzie Garza, head coach Carl Formation 65, Anthony Alvarez. And now, introducing your 2019-2020 Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Number 2, junior, Ken Vega. Number 3, freshman, Daniela Rodriguez. Number 4, junior, Alyssa Salas. Number 5, sophomore, Emily Scoggin. Number 10, freshman, Layla Salas. Number 12, junior, Sydney Portillo. Number 15, junior, Callie Cervantes. Number 20, junior, Naomi Blanco. Number 21, freshman, Athena Linhart. Number 24, senior, Maria Varela. Number 25, junior, Samantha Ariano. And now your starting lineup for the Lady Cardinals. Number 1, freshman, Rosa Zapata. Number 11, sophomore, Avery Mahosa. Number 14, freshman, Julie Bryant. Number 22, junior, Layla Baru. And number 23, junior, Alexis Koja. Head coach, Nancy Otherwise, of Cityball Land Twice.
As your starting lineups, back with the opening tip-off after this.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Back here is the crowd starting to get into this one already at the home of the Lady Cardinals of Harlingen as they are getting wrapped up, very ready to go for this one against the Brownsville veteran Lady Chargers. Cardinals will have a home court advantage here on the crowd side. There is some people here that are watching the game on Real Sports Live on their social media as we're broadcasting it. I can see them down in the stands. Just had someone show it up to me that they're watching the game. A little bit of a delay compared to what we're broadcasting and what they're seeing, but hey, nonetheless, a lot of fun. Julie Bryan in the center circle for the Lady Cardinals. She'll jump it up as they're in the white uniforms. Height advantage Cardinals. In the center circle across from her is Kate Esquivel. Ball in the hands of Harlingen, and away we go. Avery Hinojosa brings it across the timeline, spins it to the baseline, and threw it away. Turnover against Harlingen, and Brownsville veterans right out of the gate will see the full court press. They'll inbound the ball. I know they worked on this. Pass is going to be picked off at the mid-court area. Ball tipped out of bounds. Touch last by Brownsville veterans. And it will be Harlingen basketball. So each team with a turnover out of the gate to start this ball game. Lady Cardinals, Rosa Zapata takes it down the right-hand side, takes some contact, misses it. Batteroo gets a rebound and gets fouled. Layla Batteroo with the offensive rebound. Gets the starting spot here today for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and she'll stand at the free throw line here. Fans watching on our social media, if you're watching on our Facebook side, I do ask please share the link if you're watching this game. It always helps other fans engage in what we're doing here. And generally we pick up nearly double the viewership on our games if we get these things shared off our Facebook. On our YouTube channel, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. And I encourage you, if you're watching on Facebook, to switch it over to YouTube for the fact that as another turnover occurs there against the Lady Chargers. YouTube and Roku is eventually where we'll go exclusively with our broadcast on Rio Sports Live. We'll be utilizing Facebook more as a tease and an update and highlight platform. Ball off the dribble for the Lady Cardinals. Missed shot, rebound in the paint, jump ball, will go the other way. Batteroo in there for the Lady Cardinals. Lizzie Garza working for Brownsville veterans. Lady Charger ball in the backcourt. That'll be a travel call. Against that pressure defense by Harlingen. Still a scoreless game as the Lady Cardinals have yet to produce. Having multiple possessions on the offensive end. Cotto passes it to Bryant. Bryant puts it on the floor, spins it out to Batteroo. Batteroo looking inside. Bryant was posted up. They didn't hit her that time. Cotto off the dribble, goes inside to Batteroo. Nice catch, and she'll travel. Lexi Cotto right on the money with that knifing pass. Layla Batteroo just wasn't ready for that one. Ball in the backcourt. Chargers have yet to bring it into the front court area on an offensive set. This time they'll get it to the midcourt stripe. There's another steal. Leads to a layup. Lady Cardinals take the lead, 2-0. Avery Hinojosa on the basket, and these turnovers are racking up by the Lady Chargers. That's already 4 in the game. There's another whistle as this time a foul will be called on Harlingen's Rose Zapata. First foul of the game. Ball belongs to the Lady Cardinals, out of bounds, or checked at the Lady Chargers. Alex Parchman sends it in the backcourt. Straight up man-to-man defense. Juju Alvarez brings it across the timeline. They'll set an offensive setup for the first time in the ball game. A minute and a half in. Alvarez, guarded by Zapata, takes her off the dribble, got in the paint, dishes off on the baseline. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound punched out. Offensive board, still in the hands of the Chargers. Now in the paint, ball rolls out of there. Picked up on the drive. This is Lizzie Garza. That shot goes in. Tie game at 2 apiece. Harlingen basketball, Zapata. Swings it left-hand side to Bryant off the blocks. Bryant, couple of ball fakes, now in trouble. Brought the ball down, and they'll tie her up. Julie Bryant again enjoys that height advantage. Made the call of bringing the ball down low and was quickly tied up. Lady Cardinals inbound the ball. Open shooter on the way. Let that fly. It won't go. Long rebound comes out to Brownsville veterans, and they want to run. Down the right-hand side in the paint. Lay it up and in. Coast to coast. Lizzie Garza. Chargers go up 4-2 and a low-scoring start to this one. Lady Cardinals of Harlingen back with the basketball. That pass deflected. Now on the baseline, another jump ball. No, nothing doing. A loose ball rolls out of there. They're going to call a foul. Going after the loose ball. And they'll whistle it against Juju Alvarez, a Brownsville veteran, the Lady Chargers. Her first. Team foul number 2 against the Chargers. Quick shot by the Lady Cardinals. Offensive rebound. They'll get a reset. 3 on the way. Answer there. Rims out, no good. Rebound. Lady Chargers. Lizzie Garza secures that board. Backcourt pressure by the Cardinals. They'll throw over the top of that. Set it up with a half-court set. 3 minutes gone from the first quarter of play. Harlingen on defense. Brownsville veterans with the ball. Kate Escobar. Pass it off. Putting it on the floor. Lizzie Garza attacks. Spins it out for a Juju Alvarez 3, but that won't go. Rebound in the paint. Put it up. No good. On the offensive board. Loose ball picked up by the Chargers. They'll get another look. Here's a 3 on the way. Good. Offensive rebounding, and Brie Butadera is able to hit that 3. Cardinals down 4 early on. Get the ball to Zapata. Zapata top of the key to Cotto for 3. Answer there, no. Rebound taken down by Butadera. Has it stripped away and stolen by the Cardinals. Here's Rose Zapata. Baseline. Kick it outside. Shot on the way by Julie Bryant in the paint. That won't go. Rebound tipped out. Controlled by Brie Butadera. And here come the Lady Chargers back in the front court, up 5. Ball on the right wing. Back it outside. Settle it down in the hands of Alvarez. Clear out for Butadera to work against Bryant. Back in the hands of Juju Alvarez. Takes it off the dribble to the right side. Crossover dribble. Shot it, missed it, but got fouled. She crossed over Rose Zapata, and Zapata will pick up her second foul. To the free throw line will go Juju Alvarez. No free throws attempted yet. First point scored by her. 8-2 lead early for Brownsville veterans. Substitution in the game as Zapata will have a seat. Sydney Portillo checks in for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Meanwhile, Juju Alvarez at the line for a second free throw. That's short. Cotto gets a rebound. Lexi Cotto brings it front side. Hands it off. On the dribble is Hinojosa. In the corner. Baseline jumper from 15. Won't go. That's too strong. Rebound by the Chargers, and now they're going to tie her up. Possession arrow favors Brownsville veterans. Gutierrez got the rebound. Was quickly tied up. Cotto has a seat on the Harlingen bench. Is checking in now is Emery Scoggins for the Lady Cardinals. Pressure set up in the backcourt, nearly turned over. Ball still working, and now they've got numbers, and here's Lizzie Garza. That pass deflected, and a foul called. Scoggins was able to get a hand on the ball. Contact is Kate Esquivel trying to recover. Sends her to the ground. Foul on Esquivel. Third team foul against Brownsville veteran. Harlingen basketball. Open it up here, trailing 8-2. Julie Bryan outside, flips it inside. Nice catch. Shot is no good, but a foul opportunity as Emery Scoggins will head to the line. Share the link on our Facebook side, if you will, my friends. Help us get the word out to the other fans out there so they too can enjoy this game. If you haven't liked or followed our page, I always ask that as well. Scoggins' first free throw is good. Emery Scoggins for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. And that one's good as well. 4-point lead. Brownsville veterans against the press will throw it away. Scoggins gets the steal. Takes it right side, flips it outside to Sydney Portillo, gets it back, lobs it inside for Bryant. Stolen though. Nice steal defensively by Kate Esquivel. Esquivel's outlet pass is taken away by the Cardinals. Ball in the paint, flip it over to Bryant, goes to work. A blocked shot comes out of there. Rebound by Brownsville veterans. Outlet pass and controlled by Lizzie Garza. Garza brings it up. Guarded by Cali Cervantes. Takes it down that left sideline, hands it off. On the drive is Gutierrez, flips it inside. Baker up and no good. Bryant tips a rebound, it'll stay here. Good delivery on that pass by Brie Gutierrez. What should have been a layup, missed shot. Another substitute in the game. Alyssa Salas in the game for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Shot on the way on the inbound play, no good, and a foul called. Is going to send Kate Esquivel to the line for Brownsville veterans. Lady Chargers have withstood the early pressure by the Lady Cardinals, have turned the ball over, but have done a good job of not giving anything up off of those turnovers. Esquivel sinks the first free throw. Her first point of the evening. Next one coming up. We're in Harlingen tonight. Couple of days before Thanksgiving. Next free throw by Esquivel. That's good. 6-point lead for the Lady Chargers. Harlingen basketball as Avery Hinojosa brings it across. Peters right side finds Portillo. Portillo back outside for a three by Hinojosa. Bang! Deep three. Hinojosa connects. 10-7. Chargers break the press. Here's Parchment down the right side. Lay it up in transition. Miss. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Touch last by Brownsville veterans. That time the Lady Chargers were able to break the pressure and get the ball down court. Just couldn't finish on that layup. Cardinals back with the ball. Down three. Spin it right wing. Caught by Portillo. Scoggins runs the point. Salas joins in. Now from the corner, they'll work it back outside on the dribble. Top of the key. This is for the tie. Off the mark. In the paint. Another jump ball coming up. Stay here. Harlingen basketball on the exchange. Lady Cardinals to throw the ball in. Wide open jumper from 12. Good. Cali Cervantes was wide open on that inbound play. 1-point game. Brownsville veterans nearly lose it on the sideline. They turned it over early here in the first quarter. Thus far, 7 turnovers in the game. Timeout on the floor. 1-point lead for the Lady Chargers on the road. Back after this.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias, su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Back here at Harlingen, Lady Cardinals down by 1 here in the first quarter of play. It'll be Brownsville Veterans ball. They'll stack it up in the back court just to make sure they get the ball in. Lizzie Garza will now see a diamond in one press set up by the Lady Cardinals, throw over the top of that and throw it away. Turnover is certainly an issue for Brownsville Veterans. That's 8 here in the first quarter. Yet they're making sure they prevent points off the turnover by the Lady Cardinals thus far. Scoggins passes it on the corner. Move made by Hinojosa. There's a foul on the floor. And that'll stop play. Lady Cardinals will retain possession. On the inbound play, Emery Scoggins flips it outside to Salas. Touch pass back to Scoggins. Beyond the arc, this is Callie Cervantes. Finds a shooter. That one won't go. On the rebound, Chargers. Outlet pass, work it forward. It's tipped. Still in the backcourt. Chargers bring it forward through a double team. On the attack is Garza. Spins it too far, threw it away. That's what I was talking about early on at our keys to the game. If Harlingen can bring the pressure and force a team to think they've got to go with extra passes at that speed, you can take a team out of their half-court set. Skip pass for the Cardinals. That's going to be an offensive foul. Emery Scoggins racing over, trying to set a screen for the shooter, Avery Hinojosa. Charger ball. They're up 1. A minute left here in the first quarter of play. There's a travel. And that's double-digit turnovers by the Lady Chargers of Brownsville Veterans here in the first quarter. It'll be Harlingen basketball. Scoggins throws it in. Hinojosa back to Scoggins in the corner. Here's a 3 for the lead. Got it! Another 3 for Hinojosa. Lady Cardinals up 2, pressuring in the back court. Chargers get it to the center of the floor, have a player down court. Easy layup on the way, got it. Bree Butiero beats him down court. That was a good press break. Here come the Cardinals, all tied up at 12 apiece. Lady Cardinals with the basketball. Outside, settling it down just for a moment. Chargers trying to extend the defense. Now they'll do the same. Clock running here. Lady Cardinals may be content to take this down to 1 shot. Lady Chargers may be obliged to allow that to happen. 7 seconds now on the clock as they make their move. Throw it nearly away. Pass on the baseline. That's tipped out of bounds. Touch last by Harlingen. And it will be Brownsville Veteran basketball out of bounds. 1 second to go. They won't get a shot away. Well, they'll have 0.3 of a second if they can get some type of long pass and a catch. Nothing doing. 1 quarter in the books. It'll be Brownsville Veteran basketball to start the second quarter. All tied, 12 apiece. Back after this.
Hi, we're the Real Night City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
It's the
Back here on Real Sports Live, it is Harlingen on defense as we start the second 8 minutes of play. Leading scorers, Avery Hinojosa leads away for the Lady Cardinals with 8 of their 12 points. Bree Butiera with 5 of their 12 for the Lady Chargers. Chargers turned it over multiple times in the first quarter, and yet tie game as we start the second. Handed off on the drive as Butiera got free, lets a shot go, no good. Rebound, Lady Cardinals want to run. Here's Hinojosa. Lets a traffic clear. Spin it in the corner, nothing there for Salas. Takes it off the dribble. Here's Salas, open three. Answer there is no. Rebound, Julie Bryant put it up. She got fouled. Bryant back in the game. She started the contest tonight for the Lady Cardinals. And Julie Bryant will step to the line. Just a freshman on this Harlingen team. Left-handed shooter, spins the first one off. Lady Cardinals 2 of 3 at the free throw line now. Check that, 2 of 6. Is Bryant ready for another? Got that. 1 of 2 on the trip, Harlingen on top. Pressure in the backcourt, Chargers throw it away. And that was without pressure right in front of them. Cardinals were going with that three-quarter court. Trapping press. 3 by Hinojosa. On the money again, Avery Hinojosa. Harlingen on a 4-0 run. Up 4 here to start the second quarter. Throw over the top of the press. Easily tracked down and stolen by Emery Scoggins. Taken back away by Alex Parchment. Parchment has the ball for Brownsville veterans. One hands it to Butiera. Finds a shooter. Right wing. Splash. Juju Alvarez, a much-needed 3. Second quarter continues. Harlingen back with the basketball. Ball outside. Shot on the way, no good. Long rebound comes down to Harlingen, back top of the key. Spin it right side, another 3 on the way. Hinojosa can't get this one to go. Long rebound for Brownsville veterans. Alex Torres throws it ahead, over the head of Garza. Another turnover. Here comes Harlingen. Back in the open court. Shot on the way, that won't go. Offensive rebound. Put it on the floor, put it off the glass, roll it off. Rebound tipped out of bounds off of Harlingen. Lady Cardinals had a couple of great opportunities that time to finish that trip down. Brownsville veterans ball. Bring it up. Cautiously, Alvarez into the trap. They will break the press. Now they can set it up on the half court for Brownsville veterans, trailing by 1. Ball in the hands of Juju Alvarez. Alvarez hands it off. This is Cuellar. Cuellar to Garza. Nothing there for Garza. She'll back it back outside. Garza maintains a dribble, spins past the defender, flips it outside to Cuellar. Cuellar between the circles. Slows the pace this trip down for Brownsville veterans into a double team. Gets it to Parchment. Right corner it goes to Garza, given room. Gets it back in the hands of Parchment. Cardinals try to extend the defense. Ball in the hands of Lizzie Garza. Puts it on the floor, shot it on the way, rolled it short. Rebound by Julie Bryant. And back we come the other way. Quick pass ahead for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals into traffic. That ball's thrown away, and a turnover occurs. Turnover game, it's 12 for Brownsville veterans. That's 5 for Harlingen here in the first half. Alex Parchment has the ball. Finds Juju Alvarez. Alvarez guarded out there by Alyssa Salas. Finds the open shooter. Missed shot on the side. Rebound tipped and off the hands of Julie Bryant, out of bounds, so we'll stay here. They spotted Juju Alvarez for that open jumper. Alvarez hit that big three-pointer here in the second quarter. Only points scored thus far by Brownsville. Bryant swats that out. Rebound by Lizzie Garza. Backs it away to reset the offense for Brownsville veterans. Takes it out the drive through a double team, and a hand check foul is called, which will be the 6th team foul on Harlingen. Non-shooting foul. The whistle allows Kate Escobar to check in for Brownsville veterans. Alex Parchment will set him in motion on the baseline. The senior flips it out on top for a Garza three. Missed that. Rebound by Julie Bryant. Harlingen with the ball in a 1-point lead. Back in the front court, working inside. There's a shot that's tipped and controlled by Lizzie Garza. Overhead pass. If they hurry, they got numbers. Push it ahead, throw it away. Had that pass been in the hands of Alanis Cuellar, it could have been a 3-on-1 break for Brownsville veterans. Result in another turnover. Harlingen with the basketball. Lady Cardinals started off the quarter with a 4-0 run. Missed a shot there. Rebound by the Lady Chargers. Outlet pass in the hands of Garza. Garza throws it further ahead. Finds Parchment. Has it back tapped out of bounds. And touch last by Parchment. So how about the recovery by Avery Hinojosa defensively for Harlingen. Substitution in the game. Rosa Zapata into the game for Harlingen. She'll replace Emery Scoggins. Zapata brings it across. Tip pass, stolen. Turnover, Juju Alvarez has the ball for the Chargers in the backcourt. Brings it forward to Alex Parchment. Parchment finds the open shooter. Three on the way, Boutiera. That won't go. Offensive rebound, weak side, put it up. Chargers on top. Lady Chargers up. Now they've got it switched. They'll switch that back. Ball tipped around on the inside. Chargers get a breakaway. A shot in the paint is blocked, but a foul will be called. Julie Bryant was back there. So was Athena Linares. .320 left here in the half. Free throw opportunity for Brownsville veteran. First one won't go. Alex Parchment will get a second. Misses that. Rebound tipped out by Julie Bryant. Into the hands of Rose Zapata. Lady Cardinals on the fly. Get it out to Hinojosa. Hinojosa to Zapata. Zapata, bounce pass over to Hinojosa. Steps through traffic, off the rim, lays it in. Avery Hinojosa on the finish. Two more for her. Lady Cardinals back on top by one. Alex Parchment has the ball for Brownsville veteran. Gets it inside, nice delivery, shot up and in. Right back come the Lady Chargers. Kate Escobar working on the blocks. Cardinals back with the ball. 1 point game, they trail. Here's a three on the way. Good look, no good. Bryant gets a rebound and got fouled. Julie Bryant will get to the free throw line for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Pace slows for a moment as Bryant steps in. The freshman is 1 and 2 at the line. First one won't go. Lexi Cotto back in the game for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. This is Julie Bryant at the line. Bryant ready? Count that. Substitution back in the game as here's Layla Batteroo back in for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals at the front of this press. Chargers this time break it. Methodically work it down inside. Pill tip out of bounds off of Harlingen. They broke the press relatively easy that time down. Just tried to go for a shot quickly out of the gate. Pass outside. Boutiera finds Garza. Garza lobs it down on the blocks. Pass outside, around the perimeter, making this Cardinal defense work. Baseline jumper, that's an open look by Garza, but it won't go. Rebound tracked down by Harlingen. Lady Cardinals side of it stolen, layup good. Lizzie Garza, 2 more. For Garza, she's got 6 points. 2-point lead for Brownsville veterans. Harlingen with the basketball. Outside Zapata. Zapata swings it over to Lexi Kodo, puts it on the floor, off the dribble, banks it in. Lexi Kodo, her first points of the game. Chargers break the press, get it ahead to Parchment. That was a near turnover, that time by the Lady Chargers. All tied up at 21 apiece. Minute 31 left here in the half. Outside for a Parchment 3, and it's off the rim, no good. Rebound Lexi Kodo, here come the Harlingen Cardinals. Kodo down the right-hand side, whistles it to Batteroo, missed a shot. Got her own board, and then a foul will occur, and that should send Batteroo to the line. It'll be a non-shooting foul, but it's a 8th team foul against Brownsville veterans. Should be a 1-on-1 for Batteroo. Officials had to get things set up. Layla Batteroo to the line. 1-and-1 here. Rolls the first one in. For Batteroo, that's her first point of the game. Second one coming up for Layla. Rims that one in too. Lady Cardinals up 2. Lady Chargers with the ball in the backcourt. Throw over the top of the press this time. Pass it through. That's stolen by Batteroo on the backside. Lady Cardinals with the ball. This is Lexi Kodo. She can flat out bring it. Takes it all the way coast to coast. Off the glass. Got it. Nobody stopped Lexi Kodo. Not sure they could have if they wanted to. That trip down. She was intent on getting there. There's another steal. Back-to-back turnovers by the Lady Chargers. Lady Cardinals now starting to produce off these turnovers. There's a shot up and in, and it's going to be Kodo again. Cardinals now with a 6-point lead. 40 seconds left here in the half. Garza on the attack. Baseline runner, short. Rebound by the Lady Chargers. Still plenty of time left here in the half to get a decent shot off here if they want to hold it for one. Not sure they will. Pass it outside. Parchment slows it down. 20 seconds on the clock. Guarded by Zapata. Takes her off the dribble. Pass it in the corner for a 3 on the way. That's a good look. Missed. Rebound. Save. No, it goes out of bounds. Touch last Brownsville veterans. Harlingen ball. Lady Cardinals outscoring Brownsville veterans 15-9 here in the second quarter. They'll have it. Kodo brings it up. 8 on the clock as she gets to the mid-court stripe. Down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kodo for 3. Missed it. One half in the books. Harlingen on top, 27-21. We'll be back with more after this.
Sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Our professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here on Real Sports Live, we're at halftime in Harlingen. Lady Cardinals of Harlingen on top by the score of 27-21 over the Brownsville Veterans Lady Chargers. Leading scorers in the first half as we run down that. For the Cardinals, Avery Hinojosa leads it with 13 points. Alexis Cotto behind her was 6. Those came late in the second quarter on a flurry. Layla Batteroo has 2. Emery Scoggins 2. Callie Cervantes with a couple. Julie Bryant with 2. Rounds out the scoring for the Lady Cardinals. Bree Buttiera has 7 points to lead the way for the Lady Chargers of Brownsville Veterans. Lizzie Garza right behind her with 6. 4 each for Juju Alvarez, Kate Esquivel. Just 4 players in the scoring book for the Lady Chargers. We were tied at 12 apiece after a quarter, despite the fact that Brownsville Veterans turned it over 10 times. They limited the turnovers in the second quarter to just 6, but were outscored by the Lady Cardinals 15-9. Difference was Cardinals were producing points off the turnovers, especially late to close out the half. 6-point game. I'll tell you about our additional broadcast coming up after this.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
Then we would like to show you how we can help.
Hi, we're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Stop by today and enjoy the food at the La Feria Cafe. Great food made to order, handmade tortillas daily. Breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westaco East High School. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, we're PJ Lady Bears, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Be extra thankful this year with faster internet from VTX1. VTX1 Companies offers fast and reliable internet service throughout the Rio Grande Valley, even to some of the most remote areas. Take a slice off the cost with free installation. Gobble unlimited gigabytes with a service provider you can trust by calling 1-800-446-2031. VTX1 Companies, connecting you since '52.
Hi, we're the Lady Wildcats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hola, les habla su amigo Benjamín Gómez, el alcalde de San Benito, invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito. Crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Hi, we're Edinburgh Cougars, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Fans, if you want to look your best at the next game, then let Chewy's Custom Sports go to work for you. From custom designs and graphics to mass production in-house. If it's hats, shirts, buttons, mugs, cups, banners, and more, then Chewy's is there for every team and every sport. A veteran-owned company in touch with the community. It's Chewy's Custom Sports in San Benito.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Back here at Harlingen on halftime break. The Harlingen Lady Cardinals, Brownsville Veterans Lady Chargers. We've yet to see either team return yet for the second half. Additional broadcasts will be on the air on Friday from San Antonio, Texas. We'll have the two state-ranked teams from the Rio Grande Valley squaring off at the AT&T Center. Yes, that's where the Spurs play. Santa Rosa Warriors, or check that Santa Rosa. Yeah, Santa Rosa Warriors, ranked number 17 in the current Class 3 basketball rankings in the state of Texas, take on the number 11 team in 2A, the San Perlita the Trojans, in a matchup from the AT&T Center. On Saturday, we'll have a broadcast of high school football, as we will be broadcasting the Pioneer game. I saw someone on Twitter put something out that we'd be live video on that. Oh, my friends, we tried that the last 2 years of putting that bill at $1,000 a pop, plus the cost of expenses to get there, and it really removes a ton of broadcasts that we can do later in the year by covering those football games with audio. At times I had some sponsorships step up, but truly, we never really got the ball rolling over the past couple of years, and advertisers and sponsors understanding what it takes to do video coverage of high school football playoffs. There's a $1,000 fee, there's a rights that have to be granted, and then of course there's the travel and out-of-town expenses that are incurred. And while last year we went for 13, we ended up getting 9 done. And that hit us for about $12,000 in the budget, which hurt at the later stages of the year. Back we go, start the third quarter. Harlingen basketball, 27-21 is the score. They lead by 6. Yeah, most of that thanks to a late run in the first half. Ball in the hands of Hinojosa, takes it off the dribble, puts it up and in. And Avery Hinojosa picks right back up where she left off in the first half. That made basket there. Whistle in the backcourt. That'll be a foul called on Harlingen. Ball back in the hands of the Lady Chargers. Juju Alvarez has the ball. On the penetration, wide open jumper in the paint is good by Alex Parchment. That's a missed assignment that time by Harlingen. They normally don't let anybody get that free in the paint, especially off the dribble. 6-point game. Batteru out to Cotto. 3. Answer. No. Rebound by Brownsville Veterans. They'll dribble out of traffic. This is Gutierrez. Gutierrez brings it across into a trap. Needs some help. Tries to muscle her way through. Does. Strong hold that time. Kick it outside to Garza. Lizzie Garza around the perimeter now. They'll find Juju Alvarez. Alvarez tried to force that entry pass. That's touched by the Lady Cardinals. Brownsville Veterans to inbound the ball. Get it to Garza. Garza puts it on the floor, backs out. 6-point game. Each team has scored 2 here in the third. Garza on the dribble. Spins it right side. A screen set for Parchment. Spins it back to Garza. Jab step, puts it on the floor. Running one-hander, floats it in. Lizzie Garza, 2 more points. She's got 8 in the game. 4-point lead check that 6-point lead for, make it a 4-point lead for Harlingen. I gotta read the scoreboard right, my friends. Here's a three on the way for the Cardinals. Bang, another three made by Avery Hinojosa. Hinojosa in the game has 18 points. Charger basketball against the press in the backcourt. They'll dribble through that. That's a timeout call. They were on their way to a 10-second call, at least. Back after this.
So, does anyone have any ideas for the Hacienda Ford Black Friday sale?
I do, boss. Right here. Here you go.
All right, guys. I got the idea. For Black Friday, here at Hacienda Ford, every day is Black Friday.
Every day is Black Friday at Hacienda Ford, and when you buy any vehicle, Hacienda Ford will upgrade your ride with 2 of our most popular accessories of your choice for free. Hacienda has it.
Hi, we're PJ Southwest Avenida. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Lady Chargers get a bucket, get a stop, have the ball again. Down by 5 here in this contest. In the third quarter, off the dribble. Can't finish it, get an offensive board, put it up, it's blocked by Julie Bryant, but a foul will be called. And a chance for Kate Esquivel at the free throw line. Fans, I found another reason why I've always leaned towards the radio broadcast as far as the play-by-play. Many reasons, but I've got another one that was validated the other day. When I'm coming home from games, I'm usually going back and reviewing our highlight reels. And while the guys are watching them, I'm turning it on the car radio, syncing it up with my phone to listen there. And then I was talking to some individuals this week who are like, hey, when I'm driving in my car, that's all I listen to is Real Sports Live. When I'm driving back and forth, in or out of town, just switch my phone, Bluetooth it to my car, and listen to the game. So we do bring more of a radio flavor to the play-by-play. So just another reason why yours truly will continue to bring more of that call to these games. It's not necessarily just a straight television broadcast. Block shot by Julie Bryant there by the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Lexi Cotto will bring it down the middle. Passes off to Batterer, spins in the lane, missed the shot. Fought for her own rebound, gets it out to Bryant, makes a nice move. Julie Bryant tries to finish, got fouled. How about Batterer that time working for that offensive board? More importantly, how about the spin move on the catch after the pass by Cotto? Just couldn't get the finish. Foul called on Kate Esquivel as her third. Julie Bryant to the free throw line. She's 2 of 4 in the ballgame. 2 shots here. First one gets the touch and it rolls in. Each team has scored 6 here in the third. Cardinals back with a 6-point lead. Bryant will shoot another free throw. Then it's 5 new substitutions ready to check in for Harlingen. Misses it, it goes out of bounds, and that'll allow the substitutes to check in. 5 out, 5 in for the Lady Cardinals. Brownsville veterans will see the press. Chargers get it in and bring it down court. Juju Alvarez maintains control. Outside to Parchment, back to Alvarez with a ball fake. Secures some room, sets up their offense. On the baseline, that ball's nearly stolen. Good hustle by Sydney Portillo to nearly take that away. Charger basketball down by 6 here in the third quarter. Inbound the pass, get it to Lizzie Garza, takes it in the paint, One dribble too far, turns it over, stolen right back by Juju Alvarez. Alvarez spins it over to Parchment. Parchment given room, puts it on the floor, attacks in the paint, gets it outside on the drive right side, layup missed. Rebound by Harlingen. Layla Salas now in the ball game. Salas brings it front side. Spins it over to Portillo. Top of the key it goes. They'll swing it back in the corner. Jumper on the way, good. Cardinals score on a basket by Callie Cervantes. For Cervantes, she's got 4 in the contest. 3 on the way, that's a good look off the back of the rim. Rebound, Harlingen, Alyssa Salas secures it. Now they're up 8, trying to build on that. A basket here takes it to a double-digit lead. Pass is deflected on the blocks. Picked up by Salas, gets it outside. Here's a 3 on the way by Layla Salas. It won't go. Alyssa Salas in the paint, gets a rebound and gets fouled. Stops the clock with 3:09 remaining. I'll call that foul on Ana Trevino. Trevino in the game right now for Brownsville veterans. On the backside of this defense in the middle of the paint. Cardinals will inbound the ball from the baseline on the offensive end, leading by 8. They'll set him in motion. That pass is tipped and a jump ball and a possession change goes to Brownsville veterans as Alex Parchment is able to force that turnover. Brownsville veteran basketball in the backcourt. Handed off to Alexa Torres now in the game. Torres takes it into a tough spot. Pass it down the sideline, that's picked off. Here come the Lady Cardinals on the fly at Cervantes. Pulls up from 14, got it. Callie Cervantes with a steal and a basket. Harlingen now up double figures, 2:49 to go here in the third quarter. They've outscored the Chargers 10-6 here in the third. Need a basket here to settle it down. Pass over to Parchment. Parchment looking inside, got the pass on the block, shot goes up, no good, but a foul called. Nice job of waiting for Bree Batira. Check that for Ana Trevino to get free on those blocks. Trevino steps to the line, hasn't made a point yet tonight, hasn't shot a free throw either. She'll get 2 here. Misses on the first. From the line, Brownsville veterans just 3 of 9. That's 33% from the free throw line. Harlingen at 54%, 7 of 13. Second one for Trevino. It's good. Cardinal basketball in the backcourt. Sydney Portillo will bring it up. Portillo brings it across the timeline. Pass it outside to Scoggins. Over to Cervantes, back to Scoggins. Eludes a defender. The free throw line tipped and stolen by the Lady Chargers. Parchment brings it up. Spins it back to the middle of the floor. Parchment stays with a dribble. Finds Alexa Torres. This is Butiera. Back on top. Butiera on a clear out. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Spins, takes it in the paint, tried to dish it off on the baseline. That's going to be kicked. Touch last by Harlingen. Lady Cardinals up. Lady Chargers with the ball. They'll set him in motion on the inbound play. Looking, that's a tough pass. Caught, shot up and in. Bree Butiera with the catch and the finish. She's got 9 points in the game. The lead is down to 7, Harlingen basketball. Crosses Scoggins. Portillo takes it off the dribble, lost control, but a foul was called. Non-shooting foul, that's just the third team foul. Called against the Brownsville veteran Lady Chargers. Lady Cardinals get it in for an open 3. That's partially blocked. Offensive rebound, though, put it up and no good. Rebound tipped out. Lady Chargers control it. Bringing it ahead is Juju Alvarez. Alvarez doesn't have the numbers. Stays with the dribble in that corner on that right side. Pass it outside. Looks to get it back. Nothing there. Top of the key, it goes to Trevino instead. Hands it back to Alvarez. She'll set up the point. 7-point game. Chargers trailing here in the third. Trevino pops out again for a catch. Hands it off to Alyssa Escobar. Here's a three on the way from the right side. It's good, made by Alexa Torres. Big three that time. That was a calm, cool, half-court possession for Brownsville veterans to trim the lead back to 4. Lady Cardinals with the ball in traffic. That ball's deflected and stolen in the back court. Alvarez spins it over, and there's a whistle in the back court. One of the Lady Cardinals is shaken up. We'll be right back.
You're off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Back here, one of the Lady Cardinals shaken up. She appears to be okay, walking off under her own power, so it will be Brownsville veterans basketball. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lady Chargers have outscored the Lady Cardinals 12-10 here in the third. Trail by 4, it's their ball. They'll face the full court press. It's man-to-man. They'll clear out for Torres to bring it up. She's given all the defense she wants by Scoggins. Overhead pass, here's a steal. Right side, that ball kicked out of bounds. It'll be Harlingen basketball. So a critical turnover there. See if Harlingen can finish this off. Close out the third quarter. They led by double digits here at one point here in the third. Avery Hinojosa back in the game for Harlingen. Lady Cardinals on the inbound play. Open jumper, Cervantes pinballs that out. Rebound taken down by Garza, has it stripped away. Loose ball, we'll wait for the call. Garza fell to the ground. Danielle Rodriguez fell over the top of her. Now call a foul on Garza. Inbound play for Harlingen. Inbound play, work it around. There's a Cervantes on the dribble. Got to the free throw line, spins it outside. Nice move made by Layla Salas, left that one short. Rebound back in the hands of Salas on the baseline, kicks it out. Cervantes goes to work in the paint, has it stripped out of there. Nice steal by Alexa Torres. Here comes Brownsville veterans. Torres tries to go coast to coast. Had his shot blocked, loose ball. Garza fights for it for Brownsville veterans. Third quarter comes to an end. 4-point game, Lady Cardinals lead. Back after this.
Professional advisors at Employee Retirement Service have been providing financial and retirement planning for many years for employees of different employment.
If you've spent your career in education and are ready for the next chapter, let the professionals at Employment Retirement Services help. You've worked hard, and now it's time to relax and enjoy with peace of mind and security.
Help fulfill your retirement needs. Come experience the difference with us.
And let's plan your retirement together. Call us at 956-440-8774 to schedule your appointment today.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed, there's a place for you to flourish at HCISD.
We're back here in Harlingen as we start the fourth quarter. It'll be Harlingen Lady Cardinal ball. They're up 4. 8 minutes left on regulation. We were tied after a quarter at 12 apiece. Lady Cardinals scored 15 in the second quarter. We're held to just 10 in the third. Batteroo loses that. Jump ball, possession arrow goes to Brownsville veterans. And that's how we start the fourth. Lady Chargers will inbound the ball in the back court against the pressure. Get across the timeline. Alvarez attacks. Batteroo there to seal her off. Nice pass in the paint, though. Roll it home by Garza. Lizzie Garza on the finish. She's in double figures with 10. 2-point ball game. Lady Cardinals looking to set the offense up. Swing it out to Hinojosa. She's hit some big threes tonight. Kodo and Hinojosa play catch. Bryant skips it out on top to Kodo. She'll track it down. 7:17 left here in the ball game. Pass on the right wing. Hinojosa skip pass over to Zapata. Zapata, that pass deflected and stolen. Lady Chargers get the steal. Ball in the backcourt, tipped. Chargers control it. Garza flips it ahead. Caught there by Esquivel. Off the glass, no good. Rebound by the Lady Cardinals. They want to run. Quick pass ahead. Track down. Zapata lays it up. Missed it. Rebound by the Lady Chargers, and then a whistle and a foul will be called after the shot. Well after the shot and well after the ball was in the hands of another player. They'll call it against Brownsville veterans, or check that against the Cardinals. Lady Charger ball. Parchment brings it across. Hands it off to Alvarez. 2-point game, Harlingen on top. Top of the key to Esquivel. Squares it up. Finds Garza for three, and the lead, that won't go. Long rebound goes out of bounds. Nonetheless, not a bad look for Brownsville veterans. Lady Cardinals now could try to build on this lead. They're up 2. They led double figures here in the second half. Hinojosa spins it over to Kodo. Lexi Kodo to Bryant into a triple team. Back to Kodo, makes a nice move on the baseline, floats it up, missed it. Rebound touch last by the Lady Chargers, they'll say. And they'll give it to the Lady Cardinals. Inbound play coming up. Harlingen gets it in the corner. No shot there. Top of the key for a Kodo three. Answer there. No. Long rebound comes out to Brownsville veterans. Juju Alvarez has it to Lizzie Garza. Garza attacks. Got a bump. Got a shot off. They'll wave that off. Foul on the floor. Just the 4th in the second half. All this contact between the two teams. Both of them setting it 4 apiece on the personal fouls. We're still a ways from free throws. Timeout on the floor. Back after this.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Cold War Moscow, 1983. You and your team of counterintelligence spies have been captured. The only thing between you and certain doom is a ticking time bomb. The newest thrilling escape game from Trapped RG. Mission Moscow.
Back here on Rio Sports Live, and after the timeout call, Brownsville veteran Lady Chargers trailing the Harlingen Lady Cardinals to the tune of 37-35. Ball on the perimeter by the Lady Chargers, Juju Alvarez. Slows the pace, they'll force that pass in the blocks, that's thrown away. Lexi Kodo has it for Harlingen, they got to stop, they lead by 2. Kodo brings it across. In the corner for Alvarez, makes a move on the baseline, tried to dish it off, somehow finds Zapata, gets it to Kodo, poked away, diving to the floor, Lady Chargers get it, tie ball or jump ball, but gives it back to Harlingen. Send a shout out to all the fans watching. Please share the link if you get a chance. It helps us get our numbers up to other fans who may not know this game's going on. Ball in the hands of the Lady Cardinals of Harlingen. Hinojosa plays catch with Zapata. 2-point lead for the Lady Cards here on their home floor. A couple of days before Thanksgiving. Here's a 3 on the way. A good look for Hinojosa. Makes another. Avery Hinojosa hits some big shots in the first half. She's now got 21 points in the game. The lead is 5. Chargers with the ball. Alex Parchment into a double team. Pass caught. reverse it. There's a steal. And here comes Zapata, coast to coast. Block shot, but a foul call. So a made three and then a steal defensively. And now Rose Zapata for the Lady Cardinals will step to the free throw line. Shooting two with a chance to take this to a 6 or even 7-point lead for Harlingen. First free throw won't go. Zapata now 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Still looking for her first point. Second one coming up. Misses that too. Shot in the paint. Missed by the Cardinals. Rebound taken down by the Chargers. Outlet pass ahead to Alvarez. Alvarez spins it over to Parchment. Alex Parchment back to Alvarez. Plays catch on that right wing. Stays beyond the arc. Back to Juju Alvarez. Now joining the mix. Bree Butiera finds a cutter. That layup won't go. Good look. Kate Esquivel couldn't finish. Ball back in the front side. Ball in the hands of Rose Zapata for Harlingen. They're up 5. Bounce pass over to Zapata. Zapata between the circles will slow the pace down. Nearing the halfway point of quarter number 4. Lexi Cotto has the ball. Back outside to Rose Zapata. 4 minutes left here in the game in regulation. Cotto off the dribble. Backs it back outside. Bree Butiera had her on defense, gave her up. Has to come back out and track her down. This is a tough assignment here on a clear out. Cotto veers right side. That's going to be a hand check on Butiera. And as that'll be the 7th team foul, it's a free throw opportunity. Check that, they'll call that 6 team fouls against Brownsville veterans. Harlingen basketball, Zapata in the backcourt. Parchment comes out to guard here. They'll try to double team. Spins past that. Attacks in the lane and left that one short. Out of bounds it goes. That was a case where the ball handler, Rosa Zapata, was looking more for a whistle and contact than a made basket. Inbound play to Cotto, saves it back to Zapata. Zapata off the dribble, back outside to Lexi Cotto. Cotto puts it on the floor, beats one defender, crossover on another, lays it in. 2 different moves that time down for Alexis Cotto. In the game, she's got 8. The lead balloons to 7. There's a steal by Harlingen as Hinojosa picks that off. Back come the Lady Cardinals. They've outscored Brownsville veterans 5-2 here in the 4th quarter. Ball outside near the midcourt stripe. Hinojosa puts it on the floor, attacks, has a back tap. Batteroo there to recover it for the Lady Cardinals. Outside to go. Cervantes finds Hinojosa. Backs it away. They'll elect to take some time off the clock this possession. Cotto again handles the ball well. Spins it over to Cervantes. Cervantes to Batteroo. Batteroo lays it in. 9-point lead. Harlingen. Back after this.
TVNS specializes in provider services, respite care, and emergency response services. TVNS are pioneers in the home care industry. In service for over 37 years. 11 locations from Brownsville to Corpus Christi, from Harlingen to Laredo.
Today's game is sponsored by TVNS, the pioneers in serving our community with the highest quality in provider services.
It's the D-Tronics Black Friday sale with tweeters starting at just $1. Whoa, speakers $12. These subs and amps just $25. Car stereos just $15. The D-Tronics Black Friday sale.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Back here, Lady Cardinals on a current 7-0 run here in the 4th quarter. Brownsville veterans scored the first 2 points of the quarter to cut it to a 37-35 game. Now with 2:39 left, Lady Cardinals up 9. three-quarter court trap set up now by the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. Chargers will bring it cautiously up to the timeline, bring it across. Now play catch. They don't have to panic, but they certainly need production each trip down for Brownsville veterans. Parchman on the dribble, attacks in the paint. Has it knocked out of her hands, she'll recover, brings it back outside. Again, time ticking away. Here's a three on the way for the Chargers. That's off the mark. Lady Cardinals get a stop and now have the ball. Lexi Cotto brings it up. 2 minutes coming up here left in the game. Pass on the baseline. Zapata goes to work, finds Batteroo. Batteroo gets fouled. And she'll get to the line as Lizzie Garza tried to prevent the layup. Call the shot on the floor. Now they reverse it, say 2 shots. Batteroo ready for the first. Misses it. They will say that was a one-on-one. Chargers with the ball. Garza brings it through traffic. Top of the key, they'll step out of bounds first. Turnover back to Harlingen. Minute 47 to go. Cardinals tested here tonight by this Brownsville veterans team. Currently, though, with the lead. And the time clock certainly in their favor now. With a minute and a half left. Cotto off the dribble. Weaves her way back outside. 9-point lead. Cotto to Zapata. Zapata back to Cotto. Cotto got past the defender. She got fouled by Alexis Parchman. And Lexi Cotto will step to the free throw line for Harlingen. Cotto quiet 8 points tonight for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. The big scorer tonight was Avery Hinojosa with 21. Cotto, right, the second highest scorer in the game, sinks that first free throw. Takes it back to a double-digit lead. Again, it was a 2-point game here in this fourth quarter before Harlingen went on this current 8-0, and Cotto looking to make it a 9-0 run. Does. 11-point lead. Chargers with the ball. Garza brings it across. Batteroo to Carter. Spins it over to Alvarez. In the corner it goes. Back outside for Alvarez. Between the circles. Bounces it inside. Find Garza at the elbow. Got that. Lizzie Garza with a made basket. Minute to go in the game. Cardinals with the ball. Take care of it here. Make some free throws. They're going to get out of here with a win. Rosa Zapata with the ball. Pressured out near the midcourt stripe, and then a foul will be called. And you like what Alexa Torres was doing there. She was bodying up. Zapata kept giving up ground, and as she got nearer the midcourt stripe, took that extra step to muscle her out, but committed the foul. 1-and-1 opportunity for Rosa Zapata for Harlingen. Misses on the front end. Batteroo gets a rebound, and then another foul is called, but they'll call it on Batteroo. So it's Brownsville veterans ball. They trail by 9. Cardinals missing some free throws, opening a bit of a hope for Brownsville veterans, but the Lady Chargers are going to have to score quickly. In the corner, here's a three for Garza. That's good. Garza scored 5 in a row. The lead is down to 6. That's a 2-possession game. 2 3-point possessions. Back after this.
Watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83.
Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today.
Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Cano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002. Harlingen, Texas.
Harlingen Lady Cardinals up by 6 here at home. We'll see full court pressure set up by Brownsville veterans here in this fourth quarter with 35 seconds left. Looking to get the ball in, they'll get it in. Kylie Cervantes has the ball. They're going to need to foul quickly. Zapata catches. She's fouled with 29 seconds remaining. In a two-possession game. Now 10 team fouls against Brownsville veterans, so two-shot opportunity for Rosa Zapata. Rosa struggled from the line so far in this game. Hit one here makes a huge difference. So you're looking for one of two if you're a Harlingen fan. There it is. Changes a lot of things on a three-possession game. Before, a couple of threes got you back in the game for Brownsville veterans. Now, they need a whole lot of things to go right. Second free throw won't go. Ball back in the hands of the Chargers. They'll miss that shot. Score clock just went crazy, and that's it. 47-40, the final score. The Lady Cardinals of Harlingen victorious here in this one over the Brownsville veteran Lady Chargers. Our player of the game, our Hacienda Ford player of the game will be Avery Hinojosa, who finished the game with 21 points for the Harlingen Lady Cardinals. And they were tested here tonight by the Brownsville veteran Lady Chargers and end up with a hard-fought victory, 47-40, the final score. Rudy Zamaripa Jr. going down to snap a photo of our player of the game. And that'll do it for our broadcast. I want to thank you again for tuning in here as we will close out for the Thanksgiving break. Real Sports Live will be off for the next 2 days. Inviting you again to follow our travels. I'd like to get a system over in Mission for tournament action on Friday and Saturday. Meanwhile, we know definitively we will be in San Antonio for back-to-back broadcasts on Friday and Saturday, beginning from the AT&T Center for the San Perlita Santa Rosa basketball game, and then we'll follow that up with a broadcast of the Pioneer Diamondbacks and a round 3 playoff game from the Alamo Dome on Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock. That'll do it for the broadcast. I hope you did enjoy it. I'm Joe Bowling for Rudy Zamaripa. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll talk to you next on Friday.